Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming along to Villa Park today. CEO Christian Purslow is going to open up the press conference.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Aston Villa. On behalf of our board, and in particular our owners, Wediz and Nasser Sawiris, I'd like to formally welcome and introduce you to you all our new coach, Unai Emery. His track record speaks for itself, and his arrival is perhaps the most important moment and most important step our club has taken since our promotion from the Championship 3 years ago. Unai will have the personal support of our owners in driving forward our first team and also continuing the crucial work at bringing our young talent through from our academy, which we all believe is so fundamental to our long-term success and to our sustainability. I would also like formally to thank Villarreal, Unai's former club, for the professional way in which they managed our approach, and Unai's representatives at Restitufe for their constructive work in making his appointment smooth and fast. Thank you.
Welcome to the Premier League. You've won a league title in France, you've won 4 Europa League titles, took Villarreal to the semi-finals of the Champions League. What can be your ambitions with Aston Villa?
First, good afternoon, everybody. And I want to thank Mr. Nassef, Mr. Edens, and Christian and Johan. I am happy to be here. I decided to come here because it's a great project. And our ambition is going to be together, step by step. And I want to improve here, and I want to help with my experiences. But we are going to think at the beginning each match and focus on Sunday against Manchester United.
What did you learn from your first time around in the Premier League?
I learned a lot, and overall, each team, they gave us some experiences playing against them when I was in Arsenal. And I learned as well playing in Europe 15 years in a row, playing against a lot of English teams. And as a coach, I am now 51 years old. And my experiences, I think I talk in Spain, in French, in Premier League, and I played against a lot of teams in the world. And the English team really, for me, is a big challenge, again, to play against them, because I think now the Premier League is maybe the first league in the world.
Christian Purslow, you're CEO of an ambitious club. What makes Unai Emery the right man to take this club forward?
Well, as I said, Unai's track record across a number of top leagues at some hugely important clubs in European football, as a serial winner of trophies, that track record speaks for itself, and that is the profile that we are absolutely proud and delighted to have in the manager of Aston Villa.
Hi, Unai, and happy birthday for yesterday.
Thank you.
Still young, but like we've touched on, you've enjoyed some incredible European results in your career. Villa are 16th now, but the league is very tight. So is a European spot realistic this season?
My dream is to win a trophy with Aston Villa. It's my personal challenge at the beginning. And my second dream, or my objective, could be to play with Aston Villa in Europe. But now we have to start thinking only the next match, because really we are in not good position in the table now, and each match is going to give us a lot of information from the players and I want to test, I want to check individually and collectively the players. And next match is my only focus now on Sunday against Manchester United, and of course playing here at home.
You had a leadership group of 5 people at Arsenal with Lauren Koscielny as captain. Who will be your captain here, and will you have a similar group?
Now I am not going to change work they had here with their time. I want to check, I want to test, I want to know the team, to know the players, and then I am going to decide, but not now.
Thank you. Johan, if I could ask you, how excited are you personally to be working with such a top coach?
Yeah, I think everybody at Aston Villa is extremely excited that Unai had joined our club. On a personal level, I'll be looking very much forward to be working very closely with Unai on a day-to-day basis. As Christian mentioned before, his career speaks for itself. Over 500 matches in the top 5 league, I think over 150 matches in the European competitions. But crucially, throughout his career, Unai also taken teams and clubs very similar to Aston Villa, and over time, step by step, taking them into a much better place. So, yeah, it's an extremely exciting day for the whole football club.
Hi, Unai. Tell us, firstly, welcome to the city of Birmingham. Glad to have you here. What can the players expect from your management style?
I think our players now, they are under performance. And my idea first is to try to help them, to have possibilities to improve, but at the beginning is take confidence, trust in each player, and to play together, and create a good atmosphere inside, and to show everybody our best wishes to improve and to help the team.
Thank you. Christian, one for you, if I may. You mentioned how important this appointment is, probably the biggest since promotion. Do you feel any pressure that this appointment has to be successful?
There's always pressure in the Premier League. We relish it. It's the most competitive league in the world. And we are thrilled, therefore, to have a manager join us with such a track record at this crucial time in our evolution. That will help everybody in the football club in our mission to make this club continually get better and to try and achieve our long-term ambitions. And so I say again, we're so pleased to have you here, Unai.
Unai, welcome to Birmingham. You've signed a long-term contract. How important is it for people not to expect a dramatic overnight improvement, but to be patient with you and the team?
I want to create a new way, and obviously we need time. But in football, time is the next match. And to get 3 points in front we have. But I want to be here for a long time, and each step ahead, thinking to improve. And with our dreams, my dream, my personal dream, my ambitions, by the club, they gave me the same idea like I have. Be ambitious and to improve as soon as possible, but thinking each step to be strongly.
Unai, Dan from ITV Central. A quick question on the language skills. I saw that you once learned in part to speak English through watching Peaky Blinders. I wonder if that's helped you with understanding the accents around.
It's so difficult.
I don't understand.
But I am ambitious as well. And I prefer to watch difficult series with the language to improve better. And really, I think I can understand better the Birmingham history with these movies.
Thank you very much, everyone. That concludes the broadcast section.